When we started the design and the planning of the Aquilino Cancer Center, our goal from the very beginning was to transform cancer care in Montgomery County. And so as we looked at the design of the building, we really wanted to approach it by looking at the clinical evidence that is based around cancer care and what is important to our cancer patients that we can provide them in Montgomery County. And what we found is that it is very important to take care of the entire patient. Not just the clinical side of their cancer that they're fighting, but also the psychosocial side, the support that they need, the support their family needs as they're going through this cancer journey.
I had the privilege of meeting with Michael Aquilino and hear his story from him. And, he gave a great deal to make this a reality in memory of his wife, who passed away from cancer. And he understands, as well as anybody who's gone through the cancer experience, how difficult the process can be. And wanted to make sure that every detail was thought of.
So my mom was first diagnosed, I was only 15, and it was kind of unexpected.
She was having some pain, and she went in thinking that it was going to be this benign tumor that they were going to remove, and I remember we were pulled out of school that day for her surgery.
She had gone in just for pain in her abdomen, and they found a really large grapefruit-sized tumor. They told her because it was so large that it was benign. That did not turn out to be the case.
We had to adjust. My dad told my mom. My mom was, of course, heartbroken, but she knew that, I wasn't gonna stop her. She was gonna continue with her life and work hard and be a good mom, good wife, friend. And so as time went on, she got radiation. It started to get a little bit better. And then it came back in a different spot. I was 16 by the time she had passed away.
The nurses became family to us. We were really, really close to them. They came to graduation parties and family events that we had because they were a part of our everyday life.
I think that's what the Aquilino Cancer Center is good for. It's just things like that. It's tough to find in a hospital where you're gonna be able to go in and feel like you're part of something outside your family, where the nurses who are taking care of loved ones or something. That was the most important part to me.
When we were going through this, we didn't have all of the treatment and all of the diagnosing and all of that under one roof. So it was difficult not only for the patient to have to go out and spend their energy making it from appointment to appointment to appointment because not everything was under one roof, but it was for the families too.
The Aquilino Cancer Center is just going to give so much support to families who are going through the same struggles that my family had to go through.
I think the Aquilino's experience is the perfect example of why this navigation team and this cancer center exist. It could have helped alleviate some stresses that I'm sure they encounter during the experience. It's very stressful when patients have to go back and forth to different doctor's appointments and coordinating that. By having all of our resources located in one building, it will make that day-to-day stress and worry about getting to doctor's appointments, having to run home to get kids from school. It'll help alleviate some of those stresses.
I can't think of a better application of our mission than the Aquilino Cancer Center. What makes it especially fulfilling is that the treatment of cancer isn't just the process of treating the disease. It requires that we treat the whole person. In fact, not just the person, but their entire family. Success means that people have found hope and that we have continued our mission just as we've done in the hospital, in the outpatient setting and throughout the whole course of treatment, where we're mindful of the physical needs, the mental needs, and the emotional needs. It's going to be a great center.